morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this good old stankin' wonderful world. Hi, I'm T-Ray, and this is another episode of Trash Talk with T-Ray. Now, if you don't know, if this is your first time here, welcome. This is a show where we discuss celebrity news, internet headlines, viral headlines, and anything else that I, find on these trashy streets. Hey, hope y'all had a good weekend, good week, all that stuff. My goal is to start uploading 2 of these a week, but it's a work in progress. So here we go. Today, we're going I can't talk. We're going to discuss Bill Gates. We're going to discuss DJ Quik. We will be discussing Senator Tim Scott. We will also be talking about people breaking out of facilities. And last, Shekinah Jo. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And the song you heard is Dizzy. It's one of my tracks off my album. It's streaming everywhere you can hear music, so add it to your playlist. You can download it on Amazon Music, Apple Music, all that good stuff. And thank you for being here. First up, there is no more Mr. and Mrs. Gates. Bill and Melinda have decided to cut the marriage cord and walk down the divorce highway after 27 years of marriage. They both released statements, and they were very vague. We don't know why they separating. Who knows? But they calling it quits, child. They done. So I'm sure, these high profile marriages and divorces, they always get a lot of coverage. We'll find out in about a week or so. Matter of fact, I'm guessing in a week or less, we'll find out why they calling it quits. Wish them well wishes. Speaking of well wishes, DJ Quik said that he didn't get well wishes in his royalty check. He was pissed off. He got a check from Death Row Records and burned it and said, to hell with this BS. He called them son of a bitches. I love that phrase, son of a bitches. It's dope. But he called them son of a bitches. He said he wants his credits, okay? He's worked with Nelly, Kendrick Lamar, R. Kelly, Tupac, etc. He wants all of his money and his coins, okay? And speaking of coins, I'm not going to stand all the way up. You see that? It's merch. It's my shirt. You see my poster in the background. Please go to traysings.com and buy it now, right now. It supports everything that I do, and it's going to grow our YouTube channel and give us more room so you can call it home. All right. Speaking of home, where you and I live, if we live in the U.S., and if you live abroad, that's your home. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the good old stanky United States of America. Senator Tim Scott seems to think that America is not racist. And guess what? Senator Kamala Harris, or I think it's Kamala Harris, she agrees. Now, first, Senator Tim Scott says America's not racist, which is just a bald-faced lie. The Vice President Harris, she says America's not racist, but we have to discuss its history of racism. I don't know where they live, child, because in the America that I live in, George Floyd was murdered last year by a white cop. Ahmaud Arbery was murdered by 2 white men in his area. I could go on and on, but y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know where they live. Again, the America that I live in, racist. And I found this on USA Today. So, I think they're just trying to be politically correct. Now, wait a minute. Senator Tim Scott is just flat out lying, period. But I think Vice President Harris is just trying to be politically correct. I don't know, but either way, we know what America is. The United States of America. Let's say that. I found this on lovebscott.com. And y'all know I'm a love muffin from back in the day, so shout out to B. Scott. I forgot the state, but there's an elderly couple. They live in an assisted living facility, okay? Specifically, in a secure memory unit. Now here's some irony for you. It's coming. Stay with me. They used military experience to memorize the code to an electronic door. Baby, they broke camp. They escaped. They said, we getting the hell up out of here, okay? And they left. Now, ironic because they were in the memory unit. Suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's, I believe. But they had enough in their brain to say, what's that code over there? All right, I bet. When they go to sleep, we're going to stick that code in and we're going to get the body. Yeah, and that's what they did. Now, they've since, been brought back safely. They're back, in the facility. The facility was fined by the state $2,000. And they said moving forward, they're going to pay more attention. They're going to check up on their patients more and try to prevent this from happening in the future. Don't mess with the veterans. Don't do it. Do not do it. Now, before I get to the last story, if you didn't know, I have a podcast. It's called Mellow Love. It's a show where we discuss all things melanin and love because we need more black love, and I got the cure, okay? Wherever you stream podcasts, it's available. Follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. You'll love it. It's fun. The links are below. Also, you can follow me on the good socials. All of that is below as well. All right, now we've talked about one of the people in this last story before. Well, maybe we talked about both of them. I'm not sure. But it's not somebody I discuss often because she's always on the internet just crying and doing the most. Here we go. Shekinah Jo made a video telling the world that her and Tiny are not friends anymore. And she proceeded to explain why. She said that when she was working with Tiny, with the OMG girls, she was working for tips when she would do their hair and their sewings and stuff like that. She also discussed that when she started getting network money, like from BET, she wasn't really paid that much. She was paid, but not that much because she didn't have a license. She also didn't like the fact that the narrative was she got all this stuff because of Tiny. Like, Tiny put her on. She didn't like that narrative. And then when Tiny and T.I., they're in their alleged sex scandal thing, and she spoke up and defended Tiny, saying that, she just basically defended her. But she claims that while she was defending her, Tiny was right there telling her what to say. So then Tiny clapped back with a post of her own on Instagram saying that she hates when friends turn enemies. I've been on both sides of their table. And it's not good either way. My heart really goes out to them because I know the feeling of a broken friendship. All jokes aside, right? I know the feeling of a broken friendship. I hope that they can, become friends again. But I also hope that if they reunite in the form of a friendship, that it's better than it was before. That's what I hope. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's all we can do, and we can just hope for the best. That's going to wrap up Trash Talk with T-Ray, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, if you are new here, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think, okay? Go through the playlist, watch the other ones, catch up on it, and I look forward to doing the next one with you guys. All of the social media links are below. Please follow and join my little journey here, okay? And that's going to be it. Oh, yeah. And this is probably one of my favorite hairstyles. These curls are so, That's it. Bye, y'all.